Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Handlebar ASMR. As you may have figured out from watching other videos on my channel, I really like weird little bits of trivia or just weird facts, and I also love movies a lot. So, in this episode, I'm actually going to give you weird movie facts, little things that you may or may not have known about movies or things inside of movies. So, here we go. The Matrix code comes from sushi. Those complex looking green digits scrolling down the screen in the Matrix may look like a mysterious code, but in fact they were symbols from a sushi cookbook scanned by the movie production's designer. In the Disney film Aladdin, the title character is a young, dashing Arab man who falls in love with a princess. Who did Disney animators base Aladdin's appearance off of? None other than Tom Cruise. It might seem bizarre, but the Chinese government has banned any movie that contains aspects of time travel. It considers anything having to do with altering historical events as a dangerous element of fiction. The comedy horror film Shaun of the Dead hired plenty of extras to portray the hordes of zombies that take over a small town where the main characters live. One particular zombie was portrayed by Coldplay frontman Chris Martin. Director Mel Gibson's portrayal of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in the film The Passion of the Christ was a shocking cinematic experience for everyone who saw it, as well as the actors involved. Literally, actor Jim Caviezel, I knew how to say that, sorry, who played Christ, was actually struck by lightning during a rehearsal while he was suspended on the cross. Yoda, the all-knowing Jedi Master from Star Wars movies, has been portrayed with a different number of toes throughout the films. In some he has 3, and others he has 4. It's hard to picture a movie these days that doesn't have a website dedicated to it, but that wasn't the case before the internet became a standard household fixture. The 1994 film Star Trek Generations was the very first movie to boast its own website. During one of the most memorable scenes in Jurassic Park, the kitchen scene, the sounds the raptors made sent shivers up moviegoers' spines. They might seem a lot less frightening when you realize they're only the recorded sounds of tortoises having sex. A lot of late-night partying can occur during film shoots, and on the set of The Blue Brothers, Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi was no exception. The cast and crew liked to party so much, in fact, that the production team had a budget set aside solely for cocaine. Alien androids are alphabetized. While the Alien franchise swaps different androids for almost every installment, there is an interesting consistency to them. They go in alphabetical order: Ash, Bishop, Call, and most recently David, played by Michael Fassbender in Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Psycho is the first U.S. film to feature a toilet flushing. At the time, it was considered inappropriate to show a toilet being flushed on screen. Alfred Hitchcock saw an opportunity to add some extra shock to an already shocking film, presenting a scrap of paper which proves an important clue: failing to flush in the toilet. Sorry. The snow in The Wizard of Oz is asbestos. In the famous poppies field scene of The Wizard of Oz, the snow coming down is calming to Dorothy and her posse, but they should probably have episode of Handlebar ASMR in the future. And until then, I'll see you later.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Subscribe.